Hi, everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about lawlessness. Jesus said, I'm reading from Matthew chapter 7, verse 21, and he said, the heading is, I never knew you. Verse 21, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name? And then I will declare to them, that's Jesus declaring to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. You practice lawlessness. Now, notice that Jesus did not say, no, you didn't prophesy in my name. No, you didn't cast out demons in my name. He says, I never knew you because you practiced lawlessness. And in Matthew 24, verse 12, Jesus says, and because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. And John says, 1 John 3:4, whoever commits sin commits lawlessness, and sin is lawlessness. Now, the Lord has been dealing with me about lawlessness. For example, I try not to speed. Speeding is going over the speed limit is breaking a law. It's lawlessness. I know it's a little thing, and you could say, well, it doesn't hurt anyone. Yes, it does hurt people. People die every day because of traffic accidents. I live here in Austin, and there's a road 360, and there's an exit to Mopec. A lot of people know this exit. It's a popular exit. And there's a line of cars that turn into the exit lane to get off onto Mopec. But there's all these people who go to the front of the line and cut in at the last minute. And so it makes the line longer and longer. And I sit there in the turn lane watching all these people cut in front of me. And I'm not talking about one or two, I'm talking 30. I count them sometimes. And they just cut in front and they just continuously, and they actually make the line so much longer. If people just didn't cut in line, there would be no wait at that intersection. But because of the act of cutting in makes everyone else wait and makes the whole thing longer, and then it perpetuates, because then the line gets longer and then more people say, oh, I should cut the line rather than wait for it. That's a definition of hell, where people are actually hurting each other constantly. The Lord said that we should love our neighbor as ourselves and do unto others as we would want them to do unto us. In hell, it is everyone doing unto themselves and not caring about other people. And I just want to bring this out, that you need to be lawless. You need to be lawful in everything you do. The Lord has been dealing with me about picking up dog poop on the street. I used to not do that, and now I am pretty careful to do it. He cares about things even that small. I do not cheat on my taxes. I think a lot of people think it's okay to cheat on your taxes because everyone does it. It's okay. But notice what Jesus says. You will not everyone will get into heaven. Not everyone who says shall enter the kingdom of heaven. Not everyone who says they're Christian and cuts lines and practices lawlessness. Not everyone who cheats on their taxes practices lawlessness. There's a lot of ways to. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do everything the law says. For example, the law said to get COVID vaccinations. I don't think that that's a law we agree on, but traffic laws are something we all agree on. Courtesy to your neighbors is something we all agree on. Stealing. I have a friend who says he's a Christian, but he doesn't put money in parking meters, and he thinks he can continuously get away with that. They won't arrest me because they know who I am. It's pride. Anyhow, I just wanted to mention to you that not everyone who says, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, because Jesus will say, depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. Give me your comments. Thank you.